This is a very important video. We have a $3 stock that has just reported $851.2 million in revenue in their Q1 report this morning. This one exploded pre-market. I still think this is a very big underreaction because this one is still only up 12%. I loaded up shares myself as soon as I saw this one. Did not get a reaction out of the market like I expected. I picked up a lot of shares. Operating profit for the first quarter increased to $260 million. This is a stock with a $475 million market cap that just did almost $1 billion in revenue. And like I said, their operating profit for their first quarter increased to $260 million. I guarantee you most of you guys have not even heard of this stock, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end of this video so you do not miss this play. I'm also going to be showing you a lot of penny stocks with some very big catalysts pending that could be coming out any minute. All these are expecting some very big news in the short term, so definitely like the video, put notifications on, and let's just get started. It's been a very big week for stocks today. A lot of earnings coming out. Along with DRCR stock, this is one that I said was bottomed out and could have a very big run with some positive news. They did have a positive earning report come out today. The stock did go up around 30%, and I think it's currently down around 4%. Still don't know where it's going to end up for the day. DRCR, Swifty Global also announced that within the next 2 weeks, the company is expected to announce its first technology licensing deal during the month of May 2023, covering 5 countries. Licensing their technology to other big casinos and platforms is a big part of their business that most people don't understand or don't actually do the research on and know that together as a team of around 12 to 15, maybe even more than that now. They have decades upon decades of experience with everything they're doing, creating technology, everything like that for their sector. They have their own team with decades of experience, like I said, building their software, licensing their technology to other big casinos and platforms. This is a very big chance to share revenue and add revenue through licensing their technology. This is very big. Most people don't understand this, but definitely something you have to watch, and it should be very exciting when they do announce their first technology licensing deal. And I do expect multiple licensing deals to come in the future, but they are aiming for 100 million plus revenue for 2023. And they are trading near their 52-week low. They haven't diluted in over a year. I just confirmed this with their Q1 report. They have not diluted, still haven't diluted a single share, a $5.7 million market cap, and only 47 million outstanding shares. Their Q1 numbers are up almost 12,000% compared to Q1 2022. S1 to be filed in Q2, intentionally delayed. And this is one, you know, that they should have a ticker name change along with everything else like that. And they are aiming to be fully SEC reporting. We do have some comments from James Gibbons, the CEO. He said they're on track or ahead of target in every area of the business. So will they surpass $100 million in revenue for 2023 and beat their expectations? He's saying it's possible. So we are focused and determined to deliver our business plan ahead of schedule this year, setting the foundation for even greater accomplishments in the future. Their audited Q1 report was filed for Q1 2023. Comparing that to 2022, revenue is $19.2 million compared to $165,000 for the same period last year. Net profit of $111,000. I do believe there were a lot of startup costs with everything they're trying to do, expanding aggressively. So I do believe and I expect their net profit to really improve for Q2 and Q3 and beyond that. $5.7 million in current assets, which was compared to $1.9 million 1 year ago. Cash in the bank, $2 million. No change in the outstanding shares, no change in the float. Very good to see. The CEO has also provided some clarity surrounding some questions about the yield sign. So they're not currently pink current, but he said the yield sign should be removed soon. They changed lawyers and did not provide the engagement letter. This is all of the OTC markets from late last week, and we're following up on this daily. So this is not an issue and should be resolved very soon. So this is the stock you've all been waiting for right here. Ticker TIO. Trading at $3.24, honestly extremely undervalued. Exploded up, well, didn't really explode up 12% pre-market because I think this one should have really went higher than this because Q1 financials were released. They are trading at a $475 million market cap, reporting net revenues for the first quarter of 2023 of $851 million, an increase of 8,801% compared to Q1 2022. Operating profit for the first quarter increased to $260 million. Their acquisition of Tingo Foods back in February of this year added $577 million in revenue to further accelerate growth in group revenues and earnings. So their financial results, their cash and cash equivalents balance as of March 31st, 2023 amounted to $780.2 million, an increase of just under $300 million in the quarter compared to $500 million in December 31st. Their acquisitions have really expanded their revenue significantly. This is one I think that is extremely undervalued. I picked up a lot of shares. I think the market has really underreacted to their financials being released today. I really thought this one would shoot up way more than it did, but it is still up around 12% right now. I'm not a financial advisor, but I am predicting that this stock can easily hit $10, and I've loaded up this morning. Once I saw that the market didn't react and I saw the earnings, I had no choice. I really thought this one was extremely undervalued. Is there a dividend coming for their stock? A lot of people are talking about this, and it is very possible, and that would be very good news for their stock. Obviously, it is trading at the 52-week high, and honestly, this one is extremely undervalued in my honest opinion. Market cap of around $500 million and $780 million in the bank. So, what does that tell you? Extremely undervalued stock. One stock that I cover all the time is ticker EMGE. It is currently trading at 0.0044. Last time I covered it, it was trading around 0.003. They have a lot of news coming out, and they just tweeted out today, about 5 hours ago, that EMGE, they say, stay tuned for some exciting news. So last time they did this, they said, stay tuned for exciting news. And they talked about their IPO, their 10 million IPO of their subsidiary PharmaZoo, which also plans to acquire a 48 state authorized compounding pharmacy located in Florida, doing approximately $10 million a year in revenue. Now, this is a company that should be able to do around $20 million in revenue for 2023. They're massively growing through acquisitions. And this is one that, I think will easily hit 0.005 to 1 cent in the short to medium term. I think they'll have some very good news come out. Obviously, they are pumping it up on Twitter. So this one should be very exciting. Have it a very exciting week. This one, last video, I called this one at 0.003 or 0.0038. This one is up 20% for the day. Just off that tweet, and some very exciting news is coming. So this one can easily hit 1 cent in the short term. So another stock I want to talk about is Beryl Energy. This is a very big lithium and EV battery type play that has been very silent for a long time. This is one that I've covered in the past, and they have been very silent for a long time, and they should have some news or some PR coming out, I would believe, fairly soon. And when that happens, this one could easily shoot up. So this is one you still have to keep an eye on, because they've been silent for a long time, and this is still one that has a lot going on. Definitely do your research on it. Ticker BRRL, Beryl Energy Inc. And ticker IVDA is one that I think could be bottomed out. Once again, we've been swing trading this one a lot on my channel. I think this one is completely bottomed out at $1.24. This is one of the most undervalued AI stocks in the entire market. Definitely one that I think is completely bottomed out, that can easily push multiple dollars from this current level at $1.24. Guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like the video, put notifications on, and I will see you on the next one.